Guess who's back? Back again. Soul's back. Tell your friends. Soul's back. That's not the item I want. Hey guys, I'm a glutton for punishment. I really don't know, like, I could just end it right here, but that would be quitting, and I have a complex that just doesn't allow me to quit. So, I mean, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Hey guys, what's going on? Chris, aka the Solve here, and welcome to another episode of Breaking the Meta, the Marathon, day 22. We're still continuing the marathon, guys. And I am gonna get myself back in the swing of things by playing the sexiest champion in League of Legends. Like, look at these moves, these hips. These childbearing hips. Somehow I have these massive fucking hips, and he moves in such a graceful manner when he's dancing, but... we're going against a Vayne and a Braum, which can be a terrifying lane if they get ahead, just because of the way that, you know, the triple... both of their auto attacks, like, how do I put this? They both stack things, right? Vayne stacks her silver bolts, Braum stacks his passive, and we want to avoid getting, you know, all knackered up by all of that. I warned Leona that I'm going to be super aggressive in this game. I'm not looking to take any prisoners. When you're playing a Pantalones bottom lane, Pantheon and Leona, you need to be aggressive. And I am playing my angriest champion, and I'm going to give my angriest performance because I am not going to take any prisoners today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna hope it gets me back in the swing of things. Maybe I can finish the marathon. That would be fantastic. And if you guys have any suggestions for bottom lane combos that you'd like to see me do, please keep viability in mind, because that's one of the hardest things in bottom lane to do. Like, doing things that are actually viable is kind of a big deal. Like, it's all great. Hey, do hold on, let me think of the most outlandish bottom lane combo I can think of. Do AP Shen and AP Zed, and they can both be the magical wizard ninjas. Yes, yes. Holy shit! No, don't get the last one. Now I'm starting with a flask start because I want to be able to sustain myself in this lane. Pantheon uses a lot of mana, and when you're dealing with two opponents, more than ever, you need all of that mana. So I'm going to be using this flask to keep my mana up, and I'm going to be throwing them spears, them Britney spears at Vayne, any opportunity I have. And holy shit, we might actually go very far in here for a kill. Didn't really go any much farther. But that's two summoner spells that are burned by Vayne for two of ours. I still have my flash, and... I can't remember. Did Braum exhaust me? Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I really tunnel visioned on Vayne, but that's okay. We have massive lane dominance. I'm not sure why he put that wall up. Man, I want to go on top of him. You know, better yet, it probably is a good idea for me to start putting some damage on Braum as well, because if I get them both low, then we have two options of people to attack. So while it's going to take a little bit more effort to get Braum low, because he's really tanky right now. Shit, I'm missing all my CS. It's probably worth it right now. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna get a ton of damage on him. Trying to swap out, get as much damage on both people as I can. Pop all of our potions. And we're gonna start healing up. So close to killing Braum. If any of them, if they stay, we both know they're dead. They have no opportunity. This is gonna be a bloodbath. This is gonna be Sparta. So, for their well-being, nope, it's too late. Their fate has been settled in stone. This is Sparta, bitches. Okay, I am officially in love with this Leona because my previous Leona, I don't know what was the deal. I was trying to record this video, like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Pantheon bottom lane to put myself back into the mood for playing Break the Meta, and it'll be great, right? My previous Leona was the most passive Leona I've ever seen, and you don't play passive when you have a double melee bottom lane. That's how you lose games. That's how you lose games. And then my lad's Blitzcrank in the previous game was like, I asked him, man, all you gotta do is walk up and punch them. Why are you trying to go for all these fadeaway hooks at max range and staying back inside the bush? And he's like, oh, you must have me confused with some other guy. Brom's gonna do it, isn't he? Yep. Yep. I figured he was that kind of guy. It's okay. We're gonna back. I have enough for a BF sword. But he was like, I'm kind of the flashy plays Blitz and not really the boring Blitz 2000 model. I'm the flashy 3000 model. I'm like, man. It's okay. We got an early 2 kills. Leona did die, but that is for the greater good. And honestly, once we get back in lane with this massive, big fucking sword, I can't wait to shove it in their face and tell them that we're friends forever. Because that's what I want to do. I want to be friends. Why can't we be friends? Right off the bat, I love this Leona so much. We are angry, and we are not going to deal with it anymore. I'm gonna ping her away because I don't want to take all this minion damage. We are still young. We are still youth in this lane. But let me tell you, there's some young love going on here. I fucking love this Leona. I'm not gonna lie. There comes a time in this game, right? When you play League of Legends, you find the one, right? You find the support that you were meant to be with forever until the end of time. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I found it. I think I found it. So, Pantheon AD carry. Let's talk about a few mechanical things that make him viable, right? He has a long range Q, which allows him to farm from a distance and allows him to, hold up. Some shit going on. I don't want to engage this any further. Now I do. Oh. I wanted to kill there. That's okay. She's gonna die as well. Holy shit. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I'm not even done yet. I'm going mid lane. My initial plan was to go mid lane, but I'm just barely in range there. And let's see if we can get the double. Straight from bottom lane. It's the bottom lane special. Oh man. That was pretty sexy. We are snowballing. We are snowballing and we ain't even Nunu. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna grab myself, what should I buy? I think a Brutalizer would probably be the smartest option right now. And I'll buy myself some boots. That way I can keep up with the, you know, closing the gap between me and Vayne and Braum. But no, mechanically wise, you have your Q, which does massive chunk damage to anybody you toss it to. It has a relatively low mana cost and is very spammable because it has a very low cooldown. But it does still at the same time use a lot of mana. Okay, Azir is losing a little bit of mid lane, so we might have to babysit and keep an eye on him every time we have our ultimate up, which is no problem. It ain't no thing. We have 5 kills right now, it's 8 minutes in game, we're feeling pretty good. If Leona goes in right now, I'll just love her because she'll be just like me. When I'm playing bottom lane, it's champions first and farm later. I have no interest in farming minions. They're just there to serve as something to do while the champions are off hiding in a corner and cowering. They're playing a lot safer now, so I might need to just work on my poke game, show you guys how much he can poke. Now granted, this is poke that's coming from a really, really fed Pantheon right now. But most of the time, it's going to be a good 1/6 of your 80, of the enemy AD carry's health whenever you send out one of those spears. And that adds up really quickly if they're not in a heal lane. Now, the kind of supports that you pair up nicely with is going to be supports like Braum, because he's going to dive with you. Oh yeah, by the way, you can tank tower shots for free. That's another fantastic thing. Well, since Vayne doesn't want to tank any more of them, I'll just toss him at Braum as well. Okay, so poke. And 4-second cooldown, and I can poke again. 2 spears, and he's already at like 3 spears, and he's at 2/5 of health. So, yeah, it looks really good when you're extremely far ahead. But, you know, me and Leona, we both got ourselves this far ahead, so we deserve this. We deserve to feel this strong. Okay, looks like Kennan's coming in for a flank. I don't know how I feel about this because we don't really have a lot of minions, and this is sometimes how throws can be born. But let's see how this works. Leona's staying under the tower. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this kill, and we're gonna back away. Oh shit, he's dead. Do as much damage as we can to Lissandra. No, unhand him. Okay. Make sure our Keenan gets out alive and he's safe. 7-0-1. Oh my gosh, we're having such a godlike game so far. How far can we take it, boys? How far can we take it? So, some things that you can do while trading is, since you're gonna always be auto, it kind of plays a little bit like AP Pantheon. You know how AP Pantheon, I'm always insisting that you auto attack your minions? You want to do the same thing in this lane because it gets your passive up. When your passive's up, their auto attacks aren't going to do any damage to you, and you get a free trade with them. Your free trade is as simple as sending out a Q, or if you have a CC support, you can just go all in and like instant burst them. I don't want to use my ultimate because she is Elise, and she's right there, and she's dead. Oh, I feel so strong. There's very few things that are more satisfying to me than being a really fed Pantheon. This, if any of you know my channel and you know me personally, you know Pantheon is my boy. He's the guy that I bring into bronze ranked games if I really just want to step all over everyone. So I'm really happy this is going so well so far. Now, most instances I would ult in, but if this was a Nami and Lucian, I would ult in here. But this is Braum and Vayne. You have to respect that. You have to respect the fact that Vayne, no matter what, has the ability to kill people. It's just a fact of life. Vayne's gonna kill people because of her 3-stack bullshit. Come on, baby girl. I just need 3 more seconds. Alright, she choked the exhaust on. I need to make my way out of here because I don't want to do a 2v3. They are really low level, but I want to lure them into this bush. Okay. Get as much damage as I can. Take them down. And one more left. And there we go. Shit. If I had enough mana, I'd probably go mid lane as well, but I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna continue pushing bottom lane, see if we can get some tower. Actually, you know what? We have enough mana for a W. Shit. Shit. No! We done goofed. We literally gave 2 shutdowns. Wait a minute. Kha'Zix was on a shutdown as well? Well, I gotta check on that. Kha'Zix was on a shutdown. Damn, he's doing pretty well for himself as well. Alright, 3 more gold until I can buy this item. This item isn't really optimal, but the reason why I'm buying it is so I can close gaps easier, and the most important thing to me is that I want to buy it so I can get back to lane faster. Like, this item has such a low cooldown that I don't even care. It's like 30 seconds or something. So I am completely fine with using it on cooldown to just walk around faster. Hex Drinker is probably a really good idea. They do have a lot of AP on their team. They have Braum, Lissandra, Elise, and Victor. That's just screaming Hex Drinker. I could have actually probably gone for a Hex Drinker as opposed to a BF Sword. But then again, bottom lane doesn't really have a lot of AP that I have to worry about. I'm going to kind of sit in this bush and see if they push out on me. Maybe they don't know I'm here. Maybe they'll do the mistakes. Spooky place? They know I'm not in that bush. But could I be in this bush? Stay tuned on another episode of Dragon Ball Z to find out. I'm only gonna stay in here a little bit longer. If they don't come, they're not coming. 5, 4. Fuck it. I tried. Okay. We might have to dig a little bit deeper. We might have to wander into the jungle to get a few more kills. I could just push bottom lane, but the thing is, I feel like if I'm not killing them, I'm probably not doing myself justice, because I feel like it's more kill them first and then take objectives after they're dead is probably the best course of action. So we need to find a pick here somewhere. Come out wherever you are. Oh shit. This is probably the worst idea ever, because I'm all by myself. There we go. Kennen came in. Nice. Kennen's flank was perfect. The teleport was exactly what we needed. And we just got an ace, so now I can use this ace to push down bottom lane. Aw, man. I'm sad. I used my attack speed cooldown for no reason. My movement speed and attack speed cooldown for no reason. I could have used it to push down the tower faster. Damn it, the micro plays. It's okay. We should still be able to take this tower pretty easily. Oh, it's full health. Maybe not. They might actually be able to get back in here in time. We'll try our best. We almost have the cooldown back. Actually, no, it's probably not going to work because we're out of minions, which is the... Yeah, that's going to stop us. I'm going to try to poke her underneath the tower. That our spears are now doing 1/3 of her health. You know what? I can actually probably kill her right now. There we go. Got him, coach. And I'm a little bit afraid of what's in the dark, so I'm not going to bother with pushing this anymore. I'm going to go for another item. Cooldown reduction is 20% right now. I might cap that out and grab myself some cooldown boots with the Hex. Yeah. Alright, so we're 14-1-4. They're probably going to surrender at 20. So our mission is to get as many kills as we can before the end of the game. Who is our next victim? I probably should have bought like a warding trinket so we can keep the jungle warded and find places to pick people off. But me and Leo is really tanky right now. She's had a pretty good game for herself. Like, no joke, when you have a Leona that is this aggressive when you're playing Pantheon, you're in a good place. You're in a happy place. We're going to camp out here for a little bit. Set a tent. Braum has smelled some of the hot dogs we were cooking. They're absolutely delicious, but he can't have any. Because I got the good hot dogs, the Coney Island hot dogs. And Braum can't have any of that. He came to the wrong barbecue. And it turned out he was the one that was getting grilled. Oh no!
An enemy has been slain.
Have our ultimate up. But I'm probably just going to continue pushing until we get to the tower. Unless I smell blood. Because right now we're a shark. And we're just waiting for that little scent of blood in the water to bounce. All it takes is just a little scent of water. Or I'm sorry, not the scent of water. The scent of water just makes me so thirsty. Water doesn't even have a scent. I mean, unless it's like nasty ass water, like ocean water or septic water. Oh, it appears we have found a spider. It's time to crush that bug. And right on target, right on time, we have a red buff to obtain. Man, this feels so rude. Someone stop me. Vayne, get your hand off my woman. Don't do it, Lissandra. I know you're a cold bitch, but have a heart. Okay. It's just one of those games, guys. It's one of those games where everything goes right, And this is exactly the kind of game that I needed. Alright, we're gonna go back. We're gonna buy ourselves a Hex Drinker. Ah, shit. They already surrendered. Alright, well, GG, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This will hopefully empower me into the rest of the episodes for the end of the marathon. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, well, let me know. And I hope I can stay strong for the rest of the episodes. I'll see you later, guys. Peace out.
We play games just to have fun, and we don't care who lost or won. We don't care what our teammates say, we don't care if we ramble for days. We're breaking the meta on the road to plat. Where we go, there's no coming back, so come sit down, relax, and laugh and play. And watch all of today, today. Watch all of today.